Peace. What's up, everybody in the Varsity Club? This is going to be just a quick recap on the Eastern and Western Conference NBA Finals. Okay, starting off with the Eastern Conference Finals between Boston and Cleveland. Boston was game, and honestly, I think they should have won the series. This is where Boston messed up. They relied too much on the three. They stopped going to the hole, and they let the supporting cast around LeBron have serviceable games, a la your Jeff Greens, who else? Your Tristan Thompsons. I can't think of it. Oh, and George Hill. Boston gave away an opportunity. I think a lot of that had to do with youth. And I was just talking to somebody about it. I don't know if Brad Stevens was really trying to coach them out of the situation they were in. Because if you're not listening to what I'm diagramming and the plays that I'm telling you to run, and you keep doing what you want, when you want, eventually that shit is going to catch up with you. So while he may not have thrown the game per se, or just gave it away, it probably got to a point to where he stopped trying to coach. Ultimately, Boston ended up like 7 for 39 on threes. Yep, you heard me right. 7 for 39 on threes. That means, in essence, they were taking an average of 10 threes a quarter. Close to 10 threes a quarter. If you're taking almost 10 threes a quarter, that means you're not driving to the basket or getting to the line at all. There's no ball movement, and you're relying on jump shooting, three-point jump shooting on top of that to get you out of your hole. And that's ultimately why they lost the series. Relying too much on three-point shooting. You still got to drive to the basket, create contact, get fouls, go to the foul line, run some pick and roll. You just can't rely on three-point shots to win a series. Same thing goes on in the Rockets and Warriors series. The Rockets actually found the blueprint to beat Golden State. If you got a big man and you get him the ball, Golden State doesn't have a big man. They don't have anybody to stop a decent big man from doing what he wants on the court. But with James Dancing Machine Harden out there, and he's doing a lot of that iso ball bullshit, look what happened. They got punished for it. In the third quarter, they were 0 for 25 from 3. Again, 0 for 25. I think at some point, the only person I saw going to the hole was Eric Gordon. Here's the thing. You're not going to beat Golden State playing Golden State's brand of basketball. You're not going to be able to stop Kevin Durant, because he's probably, if not the purest scorer in the league, maybe one of the purest scorers ever. What you have to do, run Clay and Steph off the three-point line. Play tight defense on the both of them. don't reach, don't go for the strip, deny them the lane, run them off the three, and contest every shot. That's it. I'm not saying that the strategy is going to work. Both of them are highly intelligent basketball players. But what you want to do is not give them a rhythm to get into. You want to bump them. You want to bump them when they go to the hole. Everything you do is to make them work as hard as possible on both sides of the ball, offensive and defensive sets. You can't beat them shooting 30 plus threes. You have to slow the game down. You have to make them put the ball on the deck. Don't let them spot up for threes. And sometimes you do have to go through a pick. Go through a pick once in a while. You go through enough picks, eventually a person will stop setting. That's just my opinion. I kind of knew what was going to happen. Out of all the teams, I thought Houston had the best chance to upset Golden State prior to Chris Paul injury. And with his injury and him sitting out, I knew there was no way in hell that James Harden was going to be able to do it. He's too much of an iso ball player to ask him to do that for an entire game. I don't even know if he's mentally wired for that. And that's basically it. So the NBA Finals start Thursday. It's Cleveland and Golden State. I'll take I'll take Golden State in 6. Just don't think Cleveland has enough. I don't think they play enough inspired basketball. They don't play enough defense. Those are the things that I think they're lacking from them winning a championship. And if LeBron was able to win a championship, this may have been would have been the greatest single championship run of all time, without question. Because you went to the finals with some C-rated players. And not only did you make the finals, you won against a top-rated team. That's that. So like I said, both series, in both series, Boston, Houston, let me try this again. In both series, both Boston and Houston played with some passion and some heart. They just relied on the 3 too much. And that's it. So that's my take on Western and Eastern Conference Finals. I had another thought, but I ain't gonna really start that. Oh yeah, here. Yes, I am. The referees blew like almost 11 calls against the Rockets. For the Warriors, the call should have went against the Warriors in the Rockets' favor. The ref swallowed a whistle. while it isn't the main factor why they lost, it was definitely a contributing factor. So that's the thing. That's why I had a long pause in there, because I didn't want to put it in there because I wanted to do a whole video on that, and I probably will. But I just wanted to put that in there too, about the refs costing Houston the game. And that's it, everybody. I'm gone.